Welcome to Big Z Sports presentation of high school basketball play-by-play coverage. Tonight, the New Philadelphia Quakers host the Claymont Mustangs. Tonight's game is presented by Parkway Quick Lane, TMK Valley Propane, and Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. Now, let's head courtside in the Hartzler's Quality Housing mobile studio with Nick McWilliams, Aaron Stump, and Adam Ciereszewski.
Are you looking for a local propane supplier? TMK Valley Propane would like to offer you our hassle-free guarantee. We can provide you excellent service with automatic fill options, budget plans, and easy delivery. Let TMK show you how we take the hassle out of your winter heating needs. Give us a call today for a free site evaluation, 330-897-3911.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Hey there, sports fans. When it comes to taking care of the vehicle that transports your team, you expect it to be done with speed and accuracy. This is Phil Miller from the Parkway Quick Lane. When it comes to servicing your team's vehicle, let my team at Parkway Quick Lane deliver you the winning combination to keep your vehicle on the road and safe. If your vehicle needs to get off the sideline and back in the game, visit the Parkway Quick Lane for your next service appointment.
This is Zach Motice from the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, and I'm excited to announce our team is growing once again. January 1st, we will be expanding into the Strasburg area. Village Insurance is joining forces with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. With 3 locations, over 10 companies, and 9 agents to work with, there is no doubt we can find you the best rate and coverages for all your insurance needs. Today is a great time to stop in or call my team at 330-602-2700 and see how we can help you experience the difference at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency.
Welcome back to New Philadelphia High School and the Wood Electric pregame show. Nick McWilliams now courtside with the coach, Gary Watkins, for the Claymont Mustangs. Coach, very happy to be back here and covering the Mustangs once again. Obviously, we saw you last time out against the Indian Valley Braves. Tough loss on your home court, but what did you take away from that contest? You guys were very, very close there heading into the final frame.
Seems like that's what everybody's telling me. All the media here tonight, it's been the same thing, and I'm saying the same thing over and over. We're so close, and the kids see that we're close, and it's going to pay off here soon, and I hope tonight.
Coach, just going down through the list of some of these games, obviously the win against Carrollton to open up the year, some close losses, some not so close losses. One thing that I think a lot of people would say about the Mustangs, though, a lot of grit, a lot of fight in them throughout. Is that something that you do feel is going to put them potentially in the win column tonight?
You keep saying if you work hard, good things are going to happen, and these kids just work, and they work every day at practice, and now it's time for the listening audience and the fans here tonight to see it.
And Coach, what kind of was the biggest message going into this week of practice, preparing for an opponent that you guys don't necessarily face a whole bunch as an out-of-conference opponent?
No, well, we played them last year, and they got a lot of the same guys back. We know the height differential. We know they got some players. Like I said, we played them last year. So, again, we know we got to box out. We got to keep them out of the lane, and they got some shooters, too. So it's going to be interesting.
And Graydon Mooneyham paced your offense last time out against the Braves with 14 points. Do you expect him to have a pretty big workload here tonight?
I expect 8 or 9 guys that we're going to play, maybe even 10, to have a workload, yes.
And Coach, when you talk about that height advantage that New Philadelphia does have, I know that obviously was something you guys talked about throughout this week, but what was kind of the idea behind what your team's going to do to try to help neutralize that?
Well, I told them they're tall, so just get that out of the way about a week ago, and they know it. They know who they're playing. They watch the film, and you just got to box out. You got to box out a little longer and do what we do every game, except now we're going to knock down some shots.
And Coach, finally here, what are your 3 keys to victory tonight when you come into enemy territory and try to pick up a big out-of-conference win? Well,
we want to be consistent. We want to play hard, and you didn't prepare me for that. Those are my 2 that I always tell them. And how about like what we haven't done all year is knock down shots. We're getting the shots. Now we just got to make them, and we're going to get them tonight again.
Perfect, Coach. Well, thank you so much for your time, and good luck out there.
All right, thank you.
That was head coach for the Claymont Mustangs, Gary Watkins. Coming up, we will be talking to New Philadelphia Quakers head coach Matt Vole here from New Philadelphia. Don't go anywhere. More of the Wood Electric pregame show is coming up right after this. We are underway, and already we're going to start off with a turnover here. Turnover for New Philadelphia, trying to work the ball in to Carter Vandal. Pass went wide, so the Mustangs force an early turnover. Claymont, meanwhile, will be wearing their brown jerseys, white and orange trim. Go ahead on that, Aaron.
Claymont's got to learn how to pass that ball on that Quaker press right away. It's going to be a long night for him.
Caden Schellis, corner three, no good. Batted around, rebound for New Philadelphia. That was Vandal. Vandal puts it up, no good. Jayden Lowry, offensive rebound, and no good once again. Rebounds all over the place. Lowry had one. Vandal had one. Nobody could convert on the rebound for Claymont. Appeared to be Connor Lynch, so Mustangs do take over here on offense. No score. 30 seconds in, deep three-point shot. Connor Lynch, no good. Rebounded by New Philadelphia. It's Jayden Lowry. Lowry with his second. He's running the court. Throws to the right corner. No shot. New Philadelphia stops to reset up their offense. Michael Vickers drives, kicks it back out to Carter Vandal. Vandal drives, and he'll find Caden Schellis in the right corner. Shot is long. Rebounded by Corey Edwards of the Mustangs. Couple corner three-point shots for New Philadelphia straight out of the gate, but nothing doing.
Claymont did a nice job boxing out that time down the trip. They sealed off really nicely and heading back down.
Edwards has the ball for the Mustangs. He'll kick it to the left side to Brody Moreland. Take that back. That is actually Dylan Watkins who's in the starting lineup tonight. Did not catch that for Claymont. It's actually Dylan Watkins who gets the start over, I believe, number 13, Graydon Mooneyham. Interesting there, as Mooneyham's been one of the leading scorers for Claymont. So the sophomore Watkins getting the start. On the drive is Brody Moreland. Moreland puts it up. Shot no good. Good defense there by Schellis. It's rebounded by Carter Vandal. Pass goes in deep to Jayden Lowry, who gets it, saves it on the baseline. Three-point shot is nailed by Colton Slaughter, and we have the first points on the board. New Philadelphia takes the 3-0 lead. Great find by Jayden Lowry to Colton Slaughter. And it looks like we are going to get I thought it was a foul call, but instead we did have a whistle. It looks like the official talking to head coach Gary Watkins here.
Thought I called a timeout. Warning?
I'm not entirely sure, actually, what we got down there. Adam Ciereszewski, you anywhere down there to kind of sort out this mess for us?
Unfortunately, guys, I'm on the other side of the court. I couldn't make out what was going on either.
All right, not sure at all as Claymont comes down, and the bank is apparently open this late on Tuesday. Cade Watkins puts it up from the foul line and knocks it in off the glass. It's 3-2. New Philadelphia leads. Drive hard inside for New Philadelphia. No good. Offensive rebound for Jayden Lowry. He puts it up and in. Lowry already with his third rebound and his first basket of the game.
Good. Claymont doing a poor job of boxing out the defensive end. They're going to have to make sure that tightens up quick.
New Philadelphia does a great job on a trap, but what a find. Cade Watkins throws it in deep to Brody Moreland, who was wide open because of that trap right under the rim. Great start for the Mustangs in terms of not panicking when you got that trap on that the Quakers defense had. Caden Schellis has it now, dribbles back out, gives it to Carter Vandal. Vandal thought about a three, instead he'll pass it inside. Lowry on the low block, spins, shoots, and it is good. Jayden Lowry too strong underneath there on the low block. Claymont now leading 7-4, 5 minutes to go in the first.
He's going to be a handful for the Mustangs tonight if they can't get him under control.
Brody Moreland trying to dribble right in front of the scorer's table, and we're going to get a foul here. I do believe it's probably going to go on Michael Vickers, and it does. His first foul of the contest. Vickers not quite giving the ball handler much room there along the sideline. Claymont gets the ball in now. Cade Watkins again handling it. He'll pass it off to Corey Edwards. The senior gives it off to sophomore Brody Moreland. Moreland goes to the left side. Three-point shot for Watkins, up no good. Rebound to Carter Vandal, his second. Vandal now bringing it up, dribbles behind his back, but nothing there. Good tight defense on him by Corey Edwards. Vandal spins, shoots up, and rolls all around the rim and falls. Carter Vandal gets on the board here, and it's a 9-4 lead for the Quakers.
Again, prime example, good defense that time by Claymont, just a better offensive shot.
New Philadelphia implementing that trap defense once again here. We'll see if Moreland can find anybody open with it. He'll go to the inside to Dylan Watkins, who kicks it back out. Connor Lynch, three-point shot, top of the key, no good. Rebounded on the inside by Carter Vandal.
Seems like Mustangs are sent for a lot of outside shots right now. They need to get that inside the middle and put some pressure on the Quakers.
Might be part of the problem with that height advantage we talked that New Philadelphia would have in the pregame. Jayden Lowry, strong move on the inside, no good. Good defense there by Dylan Watkins. That was rebounded by Cade Watkins. Pass goes down the court. Three-point shot from the corner is no good. Rebounded by Brody Moreland, who got his own shot, and then it's plucked away by Carter Vandal. Vandal pushes up Carter Slaughter with a stop and pop three-point shot, and he nails his second one from range, increasing New Philadelphia's lead to 12-4.
Well, he's on fire tonight. Looks smooth. Got his feet set under him. He's looking good right now.
Pass goes to Dylan Watkins. Watkins passes it off to Connor Lynch, who slings it back across court to Corey Edwards. Cade Watkins trying to slow things down here maybe a little bit as Claymont looks just a little bit shell-shocked as they matched New Philadelphia those first few shots, and all of a sudden the Quakers came firing out of the gate, knocking down tough shots, open shots. It didn't matter where they were shooting from. In the right corner, Cade Watkins has it once again, passes off to Dylan Watkins. Watkins guarded closely by Jayden Lowry.
It's nice that Claymont showing some patience on this trip down right now, kind of slowing things down, like you said.
Brody Moreland loses the handle there, and they are going to say over and back. Of course, I thought maybe Colton Slaughter got his, I take that back, Caden Schellis got his hand on it. Just turns out that Watkins actually just lost his handle. Substitutions now coming in on the court for New Philadelphia. Number 15, the junior Brant Wells. Also checking in for the first time, senior Oren Martin. Craziest thing about New Philadelphia's lineup there, Aaron, is that they just checked in 2 guys who stand over 6'1".
There's a nice problem if you're a coach.
Driving on the inside was Michael Vickers, and he got fouled as he went to the basket. Did not quite see who that foul is going to be called on here. Will be going to the line for 2. First free throw attempts here for Vickers.
Looks like number 10, Dylan Watkins, with the foul.
Dylan Watkins, so he gets his first foul, the sophomore does. First free throw attempt was up and good for the junior in Vickers. Next one is up, and he makes that one as well. So he is a perfect first trip to the line. The 6'6" junior in Vickers. I'm sure he's going to have plenty more scoring opportunities throughout this one. Cade Watkins now trying to get the ball across the center line. That trap defense so tough to get around, but he will get the pass off to Brody Moreland. Three-point shot rejected. Coming flying in from the backcourt was Michael Vickers, and he swatted away the shot from Bryce Murray for Claymont. So possession does retain with the Mustangs, but that's just good basketball instinct.
They got that height right now. It looks like Claymont's having a tough time going around it or over it right now, and New Philly's really using their height to their advantage right now.
Pass does go to the inside, and a nice spin-around shot for Cade Watkins. Aaron, you had mentioned maybe Claymont wants to try to work it inside, and looky there. First time they've done that in a few possessions, and it converts to 2 points. New Philadelphia now with the ball. It's Colton Slaughter, kicks it to the right corner. Three-point shot on the way long there. Rebound is battled for, and Dylan Watkins and Jayden Lowry battled for it, but it looks like it was tipped out of bounds by Watkins, so New Philadelphia to retain possession here.
Still need to box out a little bit better, helping negate some of that height advantage they have right now.
Inbound pass does go up to the top of the key. Three-point shot no good for Michael Vickers, and it is rebounded by the Mustangs in Corey Edwards. Connor Lynch gets the pass, three-point shot, long off back iron. Jayden Lowry battles for his 4th rebound in the opening frame. Pass goes down the court to Brant Wells, and they will slow things down and work it back to Michael Vickers. Looked like he might have had an open lane to the rim there momentarily.
They did a nice job getting back on defense and hustle. Again, you can't fault the Mustangs on their hustle right now.
Vickers goes inside, nothing there, grabs his own offensive rebound, and a blatant foul is missed, but New Philadelphia will retain possession. Vickers got hacked hard there, and instead we're going to get a foul on the floor for Jayden Lowry as he got hit by Brody Moreland. Really thought it looked like Vickers' arm got pulled down there on that layup attempt.
They gave him a couple shots at it, and they finally had to blow their whistle.
Sophomore Owen Schellis checking into the game now for New Philadelphia. Also checking in sophomore Owen Miller for the Quakers. And what an inbounds play there, as standing right under the rim was Carter Vandal. Claymont defense fell asleep.
Kind of lost him a little bit on that cross underneath the basket.
16 to 6, under 1 minute to go here, and nice play down the court for Claymont as Brody Moreland goes almost coast to coast and banks it off the glass. It's now 16-8 in favor of New Philadelphia, 43 seconds to go. Top of the key, Carter Vandal drives, kicks right corner. Owen Miller, three-point shot, no good. Battle for the rebound, and that's pulled in by Cade Watkins. See if Claymont wants to hold for the last shot here. Just 30 seconds to go in the first. Again, 16-8 lead for New Philadelphia. Claymont trying to match pace here. There's been some good, solid moments, but still having a hard time dealing with that height advantage that New Philadelphia possesses.
Again, you get a score here, you're only down by 6 going into the second quarter if you can get a score here. So again, Claymont definitely not out of it.
3-point shot on the way, no good. Pulled in by Carter Vandal for New Philadelphia. 5 seconds to go here. Vandal drives to the right side. He'll kick it off. Caden Schellis, 3-point shot, no good. And that will be all she wrote for the first period. 16-8, New Philadelphia leads the Claymont Mustangs. We will take a quick timeout and return for the second quarter here from this presentation brought to you by the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency right after this.
Are you looking for a local propane supplier? TMK Valley Propane would like to offer you our hassle-free guarantee. We can provide you excellent service with automatic fill options, budget plans, and easy delivery. Let TMK show you how we take the hassle out of your winter heating needs. Give us a call today for a free site evaluation, 330-897-3911.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Hey there, sports fans. When it comes to taking care of the vehicle that transports your team, you expect it to be done with speed and accuracy. This is Phil Miller from the Parkway Quick Lane. When it comes to servicing your team's vehicle, let my team at Parkway Quick Lane deliver you the winning combination to keep your vehicle on the road and safe. If your vehicle needs to get off the sideline and back in the game, visit the Parkway Quick Lane for your next service appointment.
Anniversary, and I have to get home because my wife's wondering where I am, so I have to appreciate that.
They keep this pace up, we might be home by 8.
No kidding there. As Claymont takes over possession to start the second quarter there, and we're going to get a quick foul on number 22, Carter Vandal, his first foul. Checking into the game for Claymont was Jesse Siebert, the junior. He was going for the ball, and Vandal came up and kind of hip-checked him out of the way.
New Philly game, a new press look there on top of the key. Interesting coming out of the timeout.
Must have not liked some of those open possessions that it looked like Claymont had under the rim. Connor Lynch has the ball for the Mustangs, kicks it to the right side to Siebert. Thought about the three-point shot, but Jayden Lowry standing right in front of him. And wow, what great hands by Carter Vandal. Nearly jumped in front of that pass to Connor Lynch, but just knocked it out of bounds. Still, though, you might not see the turnover on that play, but that's just a good defensive play. You're preventing the opponent from making any kind of progress on the offensive side of things.
I tell you, like we talked earlier, these kids have had a few days off, and New Philly's come out of the gate looking really strong right now.
Brody Moreland has the ball and goes to the left side again to Connor Lynch. Lynch will hand it off to Corey Edwards, and Edwards take that back. It was actually Bryce Murray, and it was just plucked out of his hands by Vandal. Vandal spin move on the inside, knocks it down, and the foul on the block to Cade Watkins. So what a sequence by Carter Vandal. Give him the steal, give him the lay-in, and now the chance to convert the and one. Head coach Gary Watkins not very happy with that call. Did not seem like there was a ton of contact, to be fair, but Vandal still got to give him props for that one. His free throw's up and no good. It's rebounded by Bryce Murray. Bringing it up the court is Cade Watkins. Watkins trying to break down the defense. He was against Michael Vickers. He gets to the right side, kicks it inside to Siebert. Siebert driving in hard, and good defense again by Vandal, who rips away the rebound, and he's bringing it up the court once again. Pass goes the inside, Caden Schellis, and he'll convert. Nice quick drive down the lane for Caden Schellis, and that makes it a 20-8 lead, 6:37 to go here in the second. New Philadelphia too long and too fast down the court.
I tell you, Carter did a nice job of bringing that ball down the court, had a nice dish, and nice job there.
Vandal that time got burned by Siebert, who found his way around him underneath. Good find for Connor Lynch. Give him the assist. It's now 20-10. Jayden Lowry has it, kicks it top of the key. Carter Vandal, why not? Three-point shot, no good. Battled for Jayden Lowry, pulls it in, and we're going to get a foul down there. Fifth rebound for the senior in Jayden Lowry already. Adam, I do have to ask, we'll make another quick trip to the sideline here as we get some substitutions. I can't tell from up here. I know Jayden obviously plays for the New Philadelphia football team. Is he as big as he looks like from all the way up here?
Yeah, he is, and he's proving that to everybody right now as he's owning the paint area tonight.
Only 5 rebounds in a few minutes of play. Don't worry about it. Inbound pass to Carter Vandal, and he knocks down the spot-up jumper in the lane. 22-10 lead, 6 minutes to go in the second for New Philadelphia. Claymont has the ball, drives it down the lane, kicks it back for an open three-point shot. Cade Watkins with the pump fake, pulls it down and shoots it anyway, and he nails it from deep.
I tell you, how vital is that three-point shot right there? Give him a little bit of confidence, keeps him in the game.
ice in his veins as Watkins thought of a perfect pump fake attempt. And there we go. Watkins making the steal. And, he goes flying into the bench as he knocks down a New Philadelphia player. Who was that? He got Colton Slaughter, who was trying to go for the ball. Good hustle for Cade Watkins.
Initially, Coach Watkins was very we'll say irate. They initially called Quaker ball on that, which it was clearly knocked out. It was clearly knocked out by the Quakers, though.
Good call on that. Adam did not see that, so Claymont does have possession here. Pass going in, and it's tipped away by Jayden Lowry, so Claymont will retain possession. Tell you what, from the few games we've had around Claymont, always like talking to head coach Gary Watkins for the Mustangs. He is not afraid to let you know what he's thinking, especially not to officials. In a respectful way. We're not saying it's, 5:13 to go.
You're going to fight for your team.
Yes.
Every chance you get.
5:13 to go here in the second. New Philadelphia leads 22-13. Mustangs trying to find a way to get around this defense. Looks like New Philadelphia pretty much... Well, they were manned up, but now I guess they switch back to kind of a zone, kind of a man. It's an interesting in-betweener. Shot on the way for Connor Lynch. The mid-range no good, and that's hauled in. Didn't see who got the rebound on that one, but bringing up the court is Michael Vickers. Vickers thought about a stop-and-pop three-pointer. Instead goes inside to Vandal. Vandal goes to the right side to Schellis. Take that back, Owen Miller, who passes it back to Carter Vandal. Vandal pulls up in the lane. Spot-up shot no good. Rebound hauled in by Claymont, who's now pushing it up the court. Corey Edwards decides to slow things down here a little bit. He's guarded by Vandal. Pulls up his dribble along the baseline looking for anybody open, and he will find Bryce Murray. Murray goes back to the left side to Corey Edwards, and again, the Mustangs just having no luck trying to work the ball inside.
It's just the sheer size that they're struggling with right now, and they got to work on, I think, moving a little bit quicker, moving that ball around, making the Quakers move, and work on defense.
Makes things difficult when you're trying to look where to pass, and your defender's chest is right in front of you. Pass goes in there to Corey Edwards off of that, and Cade Watkins has the ball, and he has tight defense on him by Michael Vickers. Watkins dribbles behind his back, picks up his dribble at the top of the key and goes off to the left side. Bryce Murray, the junior, getting lots of playing time. That one handed off to Connor Lynch. Lynch gives it off to the top of the key, swings it right side, Corey Edwards. Has been interesting so far. Have not seen any Graydon Mooneyham. Not sure if he's just not available tonight, potentially. Shot goes up on the inside, and I thought it was a clean block, but it looks like they are going to get Caden Schellis there. Might have used his body just a little bit too much on the shot. No, they're going to say he caught him on the wrist. Is that what you could see down there, Adam?
Actually, no. I would have to disagree with that. It looked like a lot of ball from here.
Okay.
And I am about 8 feet away, so...
Your eyes from 8 feet away are about as good as my eyes up here about 50 feet away.
Exactly.
So. First free throw attempt is up and good for Watkins. Second one on the way, and he'll roll that one in as well. 22-15 now. Under 4 minutes to go before we get to halftime. New Philadelphia trying to keep the pressure on to the Mustangs. Caden Schellis thought about a three-point shot. Instead passes off to Owen Miller. Three-point shot from the corner way off target. Rebounded by junior Nate Barnaby for Claymont, who's just checked into the game. Pass goes to the top of the key to Corey Edwards. Gets a screen from Barnaby, but nothing there. Edwards rolling to the left side, trying to dribble around Michael Vickers. Instead, he'll pass it to Barnaby. Barnaby has tight defense on him from the sophomore Owen Miller of the Quakers.
Again, we'd like to see the passes go around the outside a little bit better, making that Quaker defense move. What a shot.
What a shot by junior Bryce Murray. Murray with tight defense, but he pulled up the mid-range jumper along the baseline, and he knocks it down, and all of a sudden we got a 5-point game with 3 minutes before halftime.
This is what we talked about earlier in the game. Claymont scratches and stays in those games, and we'll see what happens at the end here.
3-point shot on the way, and it was no good as it bounced away and pulled in by Carter Vandal.
Travel.
And we're going to get a travel there on that spin move attempt. Claymont definitely hanging around here. They have not led in this game so far, but they are doing a great, great job of matching this pace from the Quakers. Normally we're used to seeing New Philadelphia be able to kind of dictate how things are going to go here in the paint, but it's been a nice job by the Mustangs to still play gritty.
One thing I've noticed, guys, I'm kind of surprised by, the Quakers seem to be settling for outside shots whenever they have the distinct size advantage to work it inside.
That drive right down the lane by Bryce Murray looked almost like a clean block there, but they are going to get the foul on Carter Vandal, his second foul of the contest. It was interesting. They almost let Murray just walk down Broadway, but Jayden Lowry and Carter Vandal came in and converged from either side. Free throw attempt on the way, and Bryce Murray knocks down the first one. Junior now with 3 points in this contest.
That's a big second foul for him right now, putting him on the bench right now, and we'll see if Claymont can take advantage of this.
Vandal is the leading scorer right now for New Philadelphia with 8 points and throughout the season. So right you are on that, Aaron, as the second free throw is up and good for Murray. And it is only a 22-19 game now, 2.5 minutes to go here before halftime. Caden Schellis gets it down along the baseline. He'll pass it to Owen Martin. And what a steal right out of the air for Brody Moreland. Moreland trying to run the court now, and he has it picked, his pocket picked. Caden Schellis has it, throws it down to Jayden
Nice pass.
Lowry, who finds Owen Martin, can't convert. Lowry grabs the offensive rebound and puts it back up and in. It's now 24-19. Wow, that was a sequence of events.
How nice to have that length he has to go over, get that offensive rebound, put it right back up.
He's one of those guys who doesn't really have to jump standing under the rim. He just kind of stands there. 2 minutes to go before halftime. 5-point lead for New Philadelphia. Claymont still trying to keep pace here. Pass goes to Barnaby. Barnaby, three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Jayden Lowry. Now pushing it down the court is Michael Vickers, actually slowing things down here a little bit. Think head coach Matt Vole is okay with this 5-point lead. Wants to just get a nice, good open shot before halftime. Not saying they're going to hold it for the whole minute 30, but still go ahead and choose some clock, get a bigger lead. Drive on the inside, Michael Vickers, no good. Very, very tough shot. As Jesse Siebert gets his first rebound of the game for Claymont Mustangs. Possession now, minute and a half to go before halftime.
I think if you're Matt Vole, you're a little upset with that shot selection right there, considering how well you've been playing up to this point.
Moreland tries to drive on the inside. We're going to get a kick ball there from Michael Vickers, so Claymont will retain possession. That was the most interesting matchup I've seen so far tonight. You have Brody Moreland, who's listed at 5'10", against a defender who's listed at 6'6", and he nearly got around him, but then again, when you get to the rim, that's when things get interesting. Junior Nate Barnaby for Claymont now inbounding. Nice inbound to Cade Watkins. Watkins tries to dribble baseline, passes it off to Barnaby, and that one nearly got swatted away. Minute 10 to go here, and it looks like the Mustangs will slow things down here a bit, try to work for a good shot.
Those are those opportunities you talk about. Had it right under the basket, unfortunately fumbled it, and Claymont will take control of it, top of the key.
Senior Connor Lynch is the one who has it. He's guarded by Lowry and looks back to his head coach for a little guidance here, what head coach Gary Watkins wants. New Philadelphia looks like they might be in for the most part, a man defense here before we get to halftime, knowing what they will likely be getting here for the shot. Lynch goes between the legs, tries to spin around here, and instead will give it off to Cade Watkins. Watkins now dribbling to the top of the key, hands it off to Lynch once again, and they will now go to the sophomore in Moreland. One of those times when I come back to maybe we do need a shot clock in high school basketball, to be fair. Claymont with the ball. Pass goes to the inside to Lynch, who puts it up, and it's good. Connor Lynch converts in the lane, and what do I know? That was what Claymont exactly needed. 5 seconds to go here before half. 3, 2, long shot, short shot on the way for Michael Vickers. No good, and we will head to halftime in what's a very close contest here. The Quakers leading 24-21. How about those Mustangs, though, coming into enemy territory is what we would expect to be the underdog and only trailing by 3 points. Going to try to head down to the court here with Adam Ciereszewski, who will be trying to grab a coach as Adam's looking around. As not sure who Adam's going to grab, as I saw head coach Matt Vole head on back now. 24-21 lead for New Philadelphia. Aaron, a little surprised by that one?
I'm telling you,
hey guys,
I give Claymont.
Caught up with your Coach Andy Slaughter. Coach, obviously 24-21. It looked dominant early on, but it looked like the Mustangs climbed right back in. Settling for long shots, maybe?
Just Claymont's playing really well. Came out and got after it. They adjusted to our pressure a little bit and got some shots to fall. So, we just got to make sure that we lock it in on defense and do what we need to do defensively in order to get what we want offensively.
All right, Coach. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
Thank you for that, Adam. As going back to what I was asking you there, Aaron, a little surprised the 3-point game. We did say on paper, to be fair, it is on paper, but New Philadelphia definitely seemed like the favorite. But Man, those Mustangs were gritty throughout, and they were knocking down some tough shots.
I tell you, we talked about how Coach Watkins, how much fire he has on that bench, and that definitely goes into his team as well. And like I said, they could have folded here early in the game. They stuck to it. They worked hard. They fixed some issues, and they're well within this game right now, only down by 3 at half.
Absolutely. Well, we will go ahead and take a timeout here after the first as Adam – thank you for grabbing that halftime interview there, as we'll be getting down to you here shortly after we come back from this timeout. We're going to go through some stats here when we return. You are now listening into the First National Bank of Denison halftime report. Don't go anywhere. More action with the Big Z Sports crew returns in just a few.
This is Zach Motice from the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, and I'm excited to announce our team is growing once again. January 1st, we will be expanding into the Strasburg area. Village Insurance is joining forces with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. With 3 locations, over 10 companies, and 9 agents to work with, there is no doubt we can find you the best rate and coverages for all your insurance needs. Today is a great time to stop in or call my team at 330-602-2700 and see how we can help you experience the difference at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency.
The First National Bank of Denison appreciates the hard work and dedication area athletes exhibit to be the best they can be for their team. We follow that same philosophy with our customers, working hard to build personal relationships and making our services convenient. The First National Bank of Denison's community involvement is important to us, and we love supporting our local schools. The First National Bank of Denison, with offices in Denison, Dover, Janayton Hutton, South Broadway, and Schunbrunn in New Philadelphia. We have our roots where others have their branches. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you still searching for the perfect holiday gift for everyone on your list? At Keim Home Center, we have something for everyone. On top of that, Keim Home Center is offering a month of holiday deals, giving you plenty of time to finish your holiday shopping. From November 29th to December 23rd, you will receive a $15 gift card for every $100 spent across qualifying products. For a complete list of eligible products, visit KeimHome.com. Shop in-store or enjoy free local next-day delivery. Visit Keim Home Center, where gift buying is made easy.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net. Tailgating season is here, so why not do it in style with a new vehicle from Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dover. Bring your trade and ask about great financing options on any car, truck, or SUV on the lot. Joel and the Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram team will help you shop and find the best deal for you. No hassle and no stress. Fall is the perfect time for a great deal. Your way, the right way. Visit ParkwayChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com and drive forward.
If you're purchasing a new home, the team at Hartzler's Quality Housing is here to help. Take advantage of record low interest rates to make your new home a reality. Locally owned and operated since 1978, Hartzler's Quality Housing has the experience to guide you through the process. You'll find a wide selection of model homes on site to fit any budget. Open 6 days a week just off I-77. You can also visit them online at hartzlers.com. Hartzler's Quality Housing. Quality from start to finish.
Offices located in Denison, Dover, Janayton Hutton, South Broadway, and Schunbrunn in New Philadelphia. They have roots where others have their branches.
Welcome into the First National Bank of Denison halftime report. Nick McWilliams, Aaron Stump, Adam Ciereszewski along for the ride with you. Finally got that one right. New Philadelphia leads 24-21 here They are defending their home court, but it has not been easy as the Mustangs have put on plenty of pressure. Your kind of analysis on that first half, Aaron?
I tell you, when we first started, we saw how New Philly, the length and the size really bothered Claymont. They could have folded, they could have stopped playing, but they did what Claymont does best. They came back, they hustled, they scratched, they tore, and they came back and got those buckets, and slowly but surely didn't panic and got this within 3 at half.
Gritty performance, to say the least, so far, as we're waiting now for head coach for Claymont, Gary Watkins. Go down to Adam Ciereszewski, who does have Coach Watkins down on the court.
Well, Coach, after the first half, you trail by 3. The Quakers got out early, but your guys came clawing back. What was your message to the team at the half?
Well, we know there's going to be ups and downs in games. We don't ever worry about that. If you're up 10 or down 10, and my guys know that, they don't quit. I got a bunch of guys that will fight till the end.
Well, it showed right there. Like I said, there was a lot of fight in that first half. Looking for the same thing in the second half. You know, it seemed like you kind of neutralized the Quaker size and were able to equalize that with maybe a little bit of hustle.
Well, hustle will help a lot of things. We got to box out a little bit better, and we'll see how the second half turns out.
All right, well, good luck at the coach in the second half, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, thank you for that, Adam, and thank you to Coach Watkins for joining us here, who preparing his squad to have a very intense second half here, and running down some stats, or some halftime stats we do have here. Aaron, I think you got the Claymont numbers for us, which, speaking of Watkins's, pretty big first half for one Cade Watkins.
I tell you what, they did a nice job of spreading around. Cade Watkins, he finished the half with 9. You got Connor Lynch had a bucket for 2. Brody Moreland had 4, Bryce Murray had 4, and Jesse Siebert had 2 for a total of 21 for your Mustangs.
Thank you for that. And looking at New Philadelphia, their most impressive totals, I would say, coming in the rebound categories, which we will get to those. Leading scorer, actually the only points put on the board for the Quakers so far, just from their starting 5. Leading scorer being junior Carter Vandal, who had 8. Then both Colton Slaughter and Jayden Lowry had 6 points apiece. Jayden Lowry in that first half with 7 rebounds. Michael Vickers and Caden Shellis each had 2 points apiece. Carter Vandal also had 5 rebounds in that. So I think it's safe to say we are going to see a double-double here tonight, if I would. We do have here coming back for the second half of action here. This presentation brought to you by Parkway Quick Lane. That will pretty much sum up your First National Bank of Denison halftime report. When we come back, we will be getting to more action here from New Philadelphia of high school basketball with your home of high school sports and Big Z Sports. Don't go anywhere. We return after this.
Are you looking for a local propane supplier? TMK Valley Propane would like to offer you our hassle-free guarantee. We can provide you excellent service with automatic fill options, budget plans, and easy delivery. Let TMK show you how we take the hassle out of your winter heating needs. Give us a call today for a free site evaluation, 330-897-3911.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Hey there, sports fans. When it comes to taking care of the vehicle that transports your team, you expect it to be done with speed and accuracy. This is Phil Miller from the Parkway Quick Lane. When it comes to servicing your team's vehicle, let my team at Parkway Quick Lane deliver you the winning combination to keep your vehicle on the road and safe. If your vehicle needs to get off the sideline and back in the game, visit the Parkway Quick Lane for your next service appointment.
This is Zach Motice from the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, and I'm excited to announce our team is growing once again. January 1st, we will be expanding into the Strasburg area. Village Insurance is joining forces with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. With 3 locations, over 10 companies, and 9 agents to work with, there is no doubt we can find you the best rate and coverages for all your insurance needs. Today is a great time to stop in or call my team at 330-602-2700 and see how we can help you experience the difference at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency.
Halftime report, and back to your broadcast of the New Philadelphia Quakers versus the Claymont Mustangs. We'll apologize for the 30 seconds you might have missed there, as things getting rolling here pretty quick in Quaker country, as the opening possession of the second half for the Quakers results in a foul. That foul going on number 10, Dylan Watkins for Claymont. So standing at the line is Carter Vandal, who knocks down his opening free throw. Second one on the way, and that one good as well. So New Philadelphia opens things up here now with a 26-21 lead to start the second half.
I tell you what a good halftime show. You had the little guys playing basketball. You had the dance team here doing their routine. It was a nice show at half.
They know how to treat basketball fans here in New Philadelphia. Claymont now with possession. That will be Cade Watkins backing things down right in front of his team's bench, trying to keep chipping away at this New Philadelphia lead. They've done a good job of that so far. Thought about a three-point shot, instead passes to the right corner. That goes to Corey Edwards. Edwards will give it back to his teammate Watkins. Watkins ball fake with the shot, no good, off the glass. That one pulled in by Carter Vandal. Hard for Watkins to make that shot over a 6'6" defender.
I think he went in there hoping for a foul.
Yeah, Vandal got away. Thought Vandal had gotten away with a travel there, but he had hop-stepped and took about 3 pivot steps to the basket for the lay-in. Adam Ciereszewski down there, doesn't sound like they were too happy about that call.
No, they weren't, because he actually kept his pivot foot on his first move, so he still had that move to make.
Oh, interesting. Good eye on that one. That's why we have you down here, because, man, I can't tell that from all the way up here.
But again, that's at 8 feet away. That's all I can speak. I can speak from 8 feet away.
Brody Moreland now with possession for the Mustangs here, as New Philadelphia trying to play some tight defense, and there it is, as it's Carter Vandal who gets the steal. That length advantage again wreaking havoc. Cade Watkins couldn't complete the pass. Vandal will bring it up for the Quakers, gives it off to Colton Slaughter. Thought about a pop-up three-point shot. Instead, will pass it off to Michael Vickers. Vickers backing down the defense, gives it off to Lowry on the left corner. Lowry now driving in. He'll give it off to Caden Schellis. Schellis pump fake, drive to the foul line, passes off to the left side. That one goes to Vandal. Vandal pulls up and instead passes back to the left corner to Schellis. Good defense by Claymont here, not allowing any looks on the inside.
Again, if you're Claymont right now, you got to keep this lead close. You can't let it go now. You did all this work to get it within 3, now 5. Time to do some work on the defensive end.
Schellis gives off to Slaughter. Slaughter inside. Lowry with the lay-in. Too strong underneath the basket there. Jayden Lowry gets his 8th point of the contest. It's a 28-21 lead for New Philadelphia.
I tell you, nice size, nice move like that, and he's got a nice shot.
If we're going to get a foul with the body there, I would imagine driving to the basket was Connor Lynch. And it does look like that foul going on the sophomore Colton Slaughter, his first of the contest. Checking out of the game for Claymont is Dylan Watkins. Now checking in Jesse Siebert once again, also back on the court. Cannot quite see the number. There it is, and it's the first time we've seen Graydon Mooneyham in this one. Shot no good, rebounded by Jayden Lowry. Interesting development there, Aaron, as Mooneyham was their leading scorer throughout this season, and this is the first time he's checked into the contest.
You never know what's going on in the background. Is there some discipline? Is there some sickness? Did we miss a practice? Who knows at this point?
Well, it's kind of that accountability thing. Potentially, we don't know what happened there,
Absolutely.
But team over eye, sometimes they say. Hard shot on the way for Caden Schellis. No good. Carter Vandal battles for that rebound, and he'll spin around and knock it down.
Good. New Philly's doing a nice job of attacking that offensive glass and getting second chance points.
New Philadelphia bringing some pressure. Instead, they will back it off as the ball goes across the timeline. It's Mooneyham now, and we're going to get a quick timeout from head coach Gary Watkins. We'll take 30 seconds with them and return to New Philadelphia after this.
Are you looking for a local propane supplier? TMK Valley Propane would like to offer you our hassle-free guarantee. We can provide you excellent service with automatic fill options, budget plans, and easy delivery. Let TMK show you how we take the hassle out of your winter heating needs. Give us a call today for a free site evaluation, 330-897-3911.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
You hear Quakers leading 30-21, 4:44 to go here in the third. And real quick, as Claymont gets the ball in there, down to Adam Ciereszewski. 30-second timeout, probably to regroup the thoughts there, you think?
Yeah, that was a good timeout by Coach Watkins. You don't want this thing to get out of control. It's only a 9-point game right now. You want to kind of reel them back in before it gets worse.
Mooneyham tried to sling it to the inside to Brody Moreland, and that one went awry. That'll be a turnover, and I'm not going to try to make myself sound smarter than I actually am. Credit to Aaron Stump for bringing up that good timeout point there during our timeouts. Jayden Lowry slings it to the right side to Colton Slaughter. Pass now goes to the inside to Vandal. Low block, spin shot, and he just bullies his way in past Mooneyham. Vandal knocks down his 6th point already of the second half.
Like Adam said earlier, you got to stop there. Is a nice job stopping that bleeding right there.
Mooneyham went up with a fake, got Lowry off his feet, and he found Jesse Seibert. Seibert knocks down the lay-in, and it's now 32-23, under 4 minutes to go here in the third.
Those are big points to keep it single digit right now. Nice pass.
Caden Schellis passes up a wide-open corner three to go inside to Carter Vandal. Fight for that rebound, Cade Watkins and Carter Vandal. Great effort by Watkins. Way outsized there, so to speak, and he'll battle for that rebound. It is a jump ball, so possession will go to the Mustangs.
That's Carter
and
Vandal's
I take that
third
back.
foul.
Yes, that's actually a foul. I thought that was a jump ball.
Yeah, guys, that was the definition of a box out by Cade Watkins. Absolutely.
Good eye on that one, and I completely missed that foul on that. So that's interesting. Vandal with his third foul. Got to be careful here as the pass goes awry. Mooneyham ran down the court, and head coach Gary Watkins upset with Mooneyham there, telling him to slow down as that pass was trying to go to the left corner there, but he didn't really take the time to find his man and just threw it behind his back. New Philadelphia has it now. Colton Slaughter goes to the inside, and oh, wow, alley-oop to Michael Vickers. Vickers somehow wrestled that ball away from Brody Moreland and made it almost behind his back, so to speak, with that lay-in.
I tell you, it looked impressive from up here.
I don't know if that was a lay-in or that could have been classified as a dunk. I think we'll go ahead and say lay-in, but what a find. Mooneyham rather on the inside, and that's rejected. Michael Vickers slaps it away, and Vickers now running the court. He'll put it up from the low block, and he'll convert.
New Philly does a nice job of running that court, both off of defensive transitions, running that court, and getting some good open looks on offense. So they've really done a nice job of that the second half here.
With how tall New Philadelphia is, it's like graceful gazelles going down the court. Pass goes all the way to the other side for Claymont. In and out on the shot was Cade Watkins, no good. Rebounded to Carter Vandal. Vickers now has the ball, slings it left side. Long three-point shot, up and no good. Rebounded Vandal. Vandal puts it up, and hard foul there. Connor Lynch maybe got a little bit upset at Carter Vandal. Like, man, you got to slow down on us here.
I tell you, good follow through there again. Claymont just struggling with the box outs right now, and New Philly's getting a lot of second chances.
I think Colton Slaughter there was almost standing where head coach Matt Vole is currently when he took that three-point shot. Nearly knocked it down, but great hustle by Vandal. Free throw is up and good. New Philadelphia at times this year has not been very great, very proficient, you could say, at the charity stripe. Today they have been rather good, though, knocking down pretty much every single one of their free throws. Vandal steps to the line, puts up his next one, and that one's good as well. Couple substitutions for New Philadelphia, and I take that back. We're actually going to get a timeout here. Do believe it's going to be a full timeout, so we will return right after this.
The First National Bank of Denison appreciates the hard work and dedication area athletes exhibit to be the best they can be for their team. We follow that same philosophy with our customers, working hard to build personal relationships and making our services convenient. The First National Bank of Denison's community involvement is important to us, and we love supporting our local schools. The First National Bank of Denison, with offices in Denison, Dover, Janayton Hutton, South Broadway, and Schunbrunn in New Philadelphia. We have our roots where others have their branches. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey there, sports fans. When it comes to taking care of the vehicle that transports your team, you expect it to be done with speed and accuracy. This is Phil Miller from the Parkway Quick Lane. When it comes to servicing your team's vehicle, let my team at Parkway Quick Lane deliver you the winning combination to keep your vehicle on the road and safe. If your vehicle needs to get off the sideline and back in the game, visit the Parkway Quick Lane for your next service appointment.
inside, so they definitely changed it up a little bit.
Good observation there on that, Adam. Thank you so much for that. Claymont now with possession, 2:17 to go in the third, trailing by 15 all of a sudden. Three-point shot from the right corner on the way from Siebert, no good. Owen Martin, who just checked into the game for New Philadelphia, grabs the rebound. Martin here with possession, picks up his dribble just behind the free throw line and instead gives it off to Michael Vickers. Vickers guarded closely by Moreland. He'll drive to the baseline, low block, puts it up. That one up, and no good. Good defense there. Siebert gets the rebound, and they're going to actually get a foul on, I do believe, Owen Martin. Martin looked like he might have pushed there a little bit, trying to battle for that rebound.
Yeah, he actually went over his back, so that was a pretty easy call to make.
Looks like boxing out might have been the main subject during that timeout.
Please, guys, put a body on a body is probably what they were saying. So Claymont with possession now, inbounding, or getting the inbound pass, I should say, is Connor Lynch. Lynch has the sophomore and Colton Slaughter, who's played some pretty tight defense on Lynch, who's only been able to crack through for 2 points so far in this game, so credit to Slaughter for his defense. Siebert tries to go the inside, and that's stolen right away by Jayden Lowry. Lowry with that length, full court pass, Owen Martin, who, couldn't quite hang on to it. I was about to get real excited as Lowry found a streaking Martin. Adam, does that look almost like the football field for Martin?
But on the football field, he would have came down with that.
Fair on that one. So Claymont with possession once again, trailing 38-23. Mustangs tried to almost thought about a three-point shot there for Connor Lynch, but instead he'll pull it back and getting instructions from behind him from head coach Gary Watkins. Lynch spins inside. That one's blocked and pulled in by Siebert. Siebert goes back up with the rebound. Can't get it. Still battling. Siebert gets it again. Puts it up and in.
I tell you what nice hustle point right there, man. He fought, and was rewarded with his own basket. Nice job.
Three-point shot on the way and buried by Michael Vickers. Not even more than a second of thought there as he had the open opportunity, and he nails it. 45 seconds to go in the third. New Philadelphia has opened it up to a 41-25 lead.
Again, that's what makes New Philly so good right now is comes right off a defensive point and right down the court for three.
Cade Watkins drives inside, and he got hacked. That foul's either going to go on Brant, Wells, or Lowry. Not sure. Wells had just checked into the game, and it's actually going to go on Lowry for his first. So stepping to the line, Cade Watkins. He knocked down 2 free throws in the second, and I jinxed him because he missed that one. We'll try to step to the line and clear his thoughts there for his second attempt. Checking into the game for New Philadelphia is Carter Vandal once again. Sophomore Owen Schellis back into the game as well. Second free throw is up and good, so we've got both Schellises out there now. Michael Vickers bringing the ball up for New Philadelphia. Just 25 seconds to go here before the fourth. Probably will try to hold it here for a good shot. Slings it inside Carter Vandal. Vandal spins, drives, no good. Pulled in by Cade Watkins, who got hit pretty hard, but no foul called there. So Claymont with the chance to put some points on the board here. Mooneyham has it. He's guarded closely by Vandal and will dribble around to the top of the key. Just 5 seconds, so he is going to have to go here. Screen from his teammate Watkins, three-point shot in and out. Rebounded Watkins, spin around shot, and can't quite make it. So that will be 41-26 is how this third period will end. We'll take a quick timeout in return for the final quarter of action here. New Philadelphia so far defending their home court. We return after this.
Are you still searching for the perfect holiday gift for everyone on your list? At Keim Home Center, we have something for everyone. On top of that, Keim Home Center is offering a month of holiday deals, giving you plenty of time to finish your holiday shopping. From November 29th to December 23rd, you will receive a $15 gift card for every $100 spent across qualifying products. For a complete list of eligible products, visit KeimHome.com. Shop in-store or enjoy free local next-day delivery. Visit Keim Home Center, where gift buying is made easy.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Hey, Adam, you got to check some of these cheerleaders out who've got some arms. They're throwing these WTUZ shirts in the crowd. They got some rockets down there.
Oh, man, I usually catch that. I missed it.
Man.
3-point shot on the way. Cade Watkins knocks it down. I thought you were going a different direction, and I was concerned there for a minute. So, yes, thank you to the New Philadelphia cheerleaders for throwing those WTUZ shirts into the crowd. Quakers with the ball, sling it to the left side, 3-point shot on the way for Michael Vickers, no good. Rebounded by Caden Schellis. We're going to get you in trouble, Aaron. I'm sorry.
I got to remember I'm on the radio.
Shot on the way by Carter Vandal, who knocks that one down, the mid-range jumper, and it's now 43-29, 7:15 to go here in the fourth. Claymont now has it. Graydon Mooneyham guarded closely by Carter Vandal. Mooneyham tries to drive, pull-up shot, no good off back iron. Good hustle there by Dylan Watkins, so he'll get the rebound and give it back to the right side. Pass now going to the inside to Mooneyham. Mooneyham goes top of the key. Watkins, 3-point shot on the way, clangs off left iron, and Carter Vandal will pull in another rebound. Give him 10 in this game. Bringing it up now is Michael Vickers. Vickers gives off left side. Caden Schellis thought about the 3-point shot. Instead, passes off to Jayden Lowry. Lowry on the baseline, guarded closely by Watkins. Has it tipped away and still battles for it. Cade Watkins eventually pulls it in. Good defense there by Claymont.
You know, Adam, I got to give both of these teams credit. Both students showed up from these schools tonight, so good to see so many students on a game during the break.
Absolutely. It's been, both sides have been getting into it tonight, and it's one of those things. You start as Graydon Mooneyham hits a 2. You almost wonder if that is results of last year when they couldn't come.
Absolutely.
Very well could be, and also, they're thinking, hey, it's Christmas break. Maybe we got to go do something.
Yeah.
But it is good to see them supporting their hometown schools. Michael Vickers has it for New Philadelphia. Spin around shot in the lane. No good, and great rebound there for Cade Watkins. Watkins continues to battle off much bigger players to grab these rebounds. Watkins thought about a 3-point shot. Instead, he thought better of it. And looks like we are going to get a timeout from head coach Gary Watkins here. We'll take 30 seconds and return as Claymont trails 43-31.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Back to New Philadelphia. Quakers leading 43-31, 5:30 to go in the fourth period. Thanks for joining Big Z Sports for your Tuesday evening with high school basketball on your airwaves. Claymont has possession here, trying to grit their way back into this one. This was a 3-point game at halftime. 3-point shot on the way for Cade Watkins. I thought he was going to knock that down from ridiculous range, but it just clanged off left iron. Carter Vandal grabs the rebound. Not necessarily a great shot there when you are trailing by 12 points.
No, that was a different zip code right there.
Caden Schellis drives on the inside in the paint, and he'll knock down the bunny hop, or the bunny jumper, or whatever Chris Cale calls it. 5 minutes to go in the fourth. New Philadelphia now leading 45-31. Picking up his dribble there was Moreland. Instead, he'll kick it off to Cade Watkins. New Philadelphia almost looks like they've focused a little bit more on man defense here in the second half.
Said Claymont's having troubles moving that ball right now, especially around the perimeter right now. And you're right, New Philly's locked it down and looks good on defense.
Pass goes off to Watkins there. Changing off from him was Michael Vickers. Colton Slaughter now picks him up. Caden Schellis is on. Connor Lynch pass goes inside, and Cade Watkins converts at the rim.
I tell you, nice job again moving that ball and results in 2 points.
A lot of good ball movement now for the Mustangs. We didn't necessarily see that the last time they took on the Braves. And 3-point shot for Colton Slaughter. Knocks it down with a man right in his face. Colton Slaughter now with 9 points, all of them coming from three-point land.
Of course, there's that way to do it, too.
Oh, my goodness. When you got that kind of range and the ice water in your veins, so to speak. Claymont with the ball on the left side, or right side, I should say, is Dylan Watkins. Watkins drives baseline. Lowry on him, puts it up, blocked by Lowry, rebounded by Bryce Murray, who goes to the right side. Brody Moreland. Moreland puts it up in the paint, bounces all over the rim and can't fall. Rebounded. Watkins puts it up, and he converts. Dylan Watkins, his perseverance paid off, and they get 2 points on the board. 3.5 to go here. New Philadelphia leading 48-35.
Tell you what, just another great effort point for the Claymont Mustangs again, and they're not giving up by any means.
New Philadelphia with possession. Caden Schellis drives low block, hop step, and he got a foul, I do believe, on Bryce Murray. Adam, did that happen right in front of you? I thought that looked pretty clean.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can hear it or not, but Coach Watkins, he feels the same way. I didn't see a whole lot there. I thought they could have let that one go.
Looked like good positioning. Schellis's first free throw is up and no good. Clangs off back iron. But you know what they say, Aaron, that ball don't lie. If you do a free throw and you miss it on the first one, maybe it wasn't quite a foul, but regardless, stepping to the line for his second one is Schellis. I will say this has been a pretty good game so far from an officiating standpoint. Haven't really seen too many complaints by any means.
What I really want to know is how close was Adam to that call? Was that within 8 feet or outside 8 feet?
I'd say that was probably 10 or 12. That was a little further away.
Well, then we can't quite trust it there on that one.
You didn't see it at that point then?
Second free throw was up and good for Caden Schellis. Claymont takes over possession again. 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. 49-35 lead does New Philadelphia have. Mustangs with possession on the right side. Jesse Siebert goes to the inside to Connor Lynch, and they're going to get a foul there on Colton Slaughter. Slaughter looked like he was probably trying to reach around to grab the ball from Lynch. That will be just the second foul for Slaughter.
Again, hard to have that hard balance between good, solid defense and not fouling and letting the clock be your worst enemy if you're Claymont.
Right, you are on that one. Connor Lynch now has the ball for the Mustangs. He's guarded closely by Owen Martin, who's checked back into the game for the Quakers. Good tight defense on him. Pass goes to the left side to Bryce Murray. Murray drives baseline, puts it up, and he's fouled hard. That one looks like that's going to be going on Michael Vickers there. Good job by Murray to attack on the inside, but again, New Philadelphia, no easy points on the inside.
They've really extended their defense out past the three-point line, and when you do that, that's the key. You've got to drive hard, and get some garbage points underneath.
Free throw is up and good for Murray. Give him 5 points so far in the game. Also checking into the game, Owen Miller and Brant Wells for New Philadelphia. Second free throw on the way for Murray is up and good. Make it a 49-37 game here. 2:37 to go. New Philadelphia, I would say, not going to put in cruise control, but of course you can hold the ball here, maybe work a little bit harder or longer on these possessions. Don't really need to force shots by any means. As I say that, as Michael Vickers spins his way to the basket and converts another lay-in. Vickers now, I've lost count, I believe he has 11.
Or you can attack the basket like he just did, score. So.
Just want to put the game away more, I guess. Claymont taking over possession. Just 2 minutes to go here in the fourth. Trying to find a way to convert any way they can. It has been tough sledding at moments in this game. Pass goes across the court to Connor Lynch. Lynch breaking down the defense, and he'll do a step-back three-pointer. That one was short, clangs off front iron, rebounded Owen Martin.
Connor's had some nice looks tonight. Just can't get that three ball to fall tonight.
Sometimes it'll go down for you. Other times it's like there's a lid on the basket. Colton Slaughter has it for New Philadelphia. Drives inside. Instead kicks it back to Michael Vickers. Vickers tries again. Why not on the drive? No good. Bounced away, and Brant Wells will get credited with that rebound. Owen Miller has it. Kicks it left side. Wells, three-point shot up and rolls off of the back iron there, and Owen Martin pulls in the offensive rebound. Pass goes inside. Owen Miller puts it up. No good. That one rebounded by Bryce Murray.
Tell you what, Claymont's not giving up, though. The guys are playing hard. That's what it's all about, playing till the buzzer rings.
As head coach Gary Watkins said, good things will come for this team, but he's getting really tired of saying they will come for this team, and we're going to start knocking down shots. There were a lot of glimmers of hope here in this contest. 1 minute to go in the fourth. 14-point deficit. Would assume here that New Philadelphia are going to walk away with their sixth victory of the year. I missed who that foul was on, obviously, but stepping to the free throw line is Brody Moreland. He knocks down his first free throw. Checking into the game for New Philadelphia I did not see. Owen Schellis is back in. Second free throw attempt is up and good for Brody Moreland. Under a minute to go here. 12-point lead for New Philadelphia. Pass goes off to Owen Miller, and it goes off his leg, so Claymont will take over possession once again. 54 seconds to go. Something that's interesting, Aaron, as I'm going down through the box score so far for New Philadelphia, all their points, all coming from their starting lineup. No bench points tonight.
You know, the amazing thing is, again, really spread out. You know, you got a couple guys, that have dominated tonight, but nice spread of points. But you're absolutely right. They got to get some other kids scoring, too.
Connor Lynch drives on the inside in the paint, and he'll go up strong, but he couldn't quite get there. That one did look like it went off of Owen Schellis, so Claymont will retain possession here. Inbound pass there to Bryce Murray. Murray couldn't quite corral it. We're going to have a fight on the ground for the ball, and it's going to be picked up there by Owen Miller, and we're going to get a foul as Nate Barnaby and Bryce Miller were both battling with Miller for that one. Adam, I do have to say, still look to be a lot of intensity down there for the Claymont Mustangs, even though that's going to come up short in this one. No fight ever went away for them.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, just watching the last couple minutes of this game, you wouldn't be able to tell if you didn't see the scoreboard. It could be a one-point game.
Right, you are on that one. So New Philadelphia here with possession. Just 11 seconds to go here, just running out the clock. It's Oren Martin who has it. He'll dribble around to the top of the key. Owen Miller now has it. Under 10 seconds to go. New Philadelphia going to walk away with this non-conference victory, 51-39 here as the Quakers improve to 6-1 on the season, while Claymont, meanwhile, will fall to 1-8. Gritty, tough game from start to finish. New Philadelphia, though, able to recover from, I guess you could say, a shaky first half there, Aaron.
I tell you, talk about a game of two halves. I mean, the first half, second half, New Philly came out, did what they wanted to do that third and fourth quarter, and took it right to them. So, Adam, you got the final WTUZ shirts going out there.
I know, I missed a good picture opportunity, but I was waiting for him to do it again, and I didn't get it.
Man, we're going to have to dock your pay down there, Adam, I guess. As Adam Ciereszewski standing around waiting there, and he's got head coach Matt Voll for the Quakers.
Coach, good win tonight. Obviously, it's the holiday wins. It's kind of a weird feeling with, kids, the holidays. It's got to feel good to get the win tonight.
Well, anytime you get a win, it's good. I mean, we had a nice crowd here. Claymont played. They came to play, and they outworked us, to be honest. And we didn't play very well, but at the same time, we're definitely pleased with the win. But, boy, we got to get back in the gym and do things a little better tomorrow.
Well, in a game like this, that's something that you can take from this. You can see right away, okay, we got to work on this, that, and the other. So just talk about just the overall play of the team.
Yeah, our court awareness, we weren't very connected. Defensively, we gave up a lot of straight line drives. Had a lot of turnovers, just some things that we got to clean up and get better at.
One last thing, just talk a little bit about the ceremony before the game. I know that meant a lot to you, and it meant a lot for those players, I'm sure.
Well, it's something that, it's the worst thing in my 25 years of coaching I've ever been through is to see what happened to those kids who, they spilled their guts out, and for the season to get unplugged. And then beyond that, I mean, just the whole dynamic of school and all the things that go with your senior year in school. And, I just really feel for those kids. And then, last year we, obviously didn't have our fans. So we wanted to get them back and just have closure for those guys. It's a special group. Those guys were in the regionals in football, basketball, and just had a lot of success and a lot of things. And, meant a lot. And, they did it for New Philly, not themselves. They were team guys, and, they took a lot of pride in wearing that New Philly jersey.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much, Coach. Go enjoy the win.
Thank you.
Thank you for that, Adam, as that was head coach Matt Voll for the victorious New Philadelphia Quakers in this one. Well, don't go anywhere as we will take a quick time out here and return with some stats. And, of course, we'll also have our conversation for our McInturf Realty Player of the Game. New Philadelphia victorious and defend their home court tonight 51-39. Don't go anywhere. Big Z Sports is back right after this.
This is Zach Motice from the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, and I'm excited to announce our team is growing once again. January 1st, we will be expanding into the Strasburg area. Village Insurance is joining forces with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. With 3 locations, over 10 companies, and 9 agents to work with, there is no doubt we can find you the best rate and coverages for all your insurance needs. Today is a great time to stop in or call my team at 330-602-2700 and see how we can help you experience the difference at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency.
Tailgating season is here, so why not do it in style with a new vehicle from Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dover. Bring your trade and ask about great financing options on any car, truck, or SUV on the lot. Joel and the Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram team will help you shop and find the best deal for you. No hassle and no stress. Fall is the perfect time for a great deal. Your way, the right way. Visit ParkwayChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com and drive forward.
If you're purchasing a new home, the team at Hartzler's Quality Housing is here to help. Take advantage of record low interest rates to make your new home a reality. Locally owned and operated since 1978, Hartzler's Quality Housing has the experience to guide you through the process. You'll find a wide selection of model homes on site to fit any budget. Open 6 days a week just off I-77. You can also visit them online at hartzlers.com. Hartzler's Quality Housing. Quality from start to finish.
Are you looking for a local propane supplier? TMK Valley Propane would like to offer you our hassle-free guarantee. We can provide you excellent service with automatic fill options, budget plans, and easy delivery. Let TMK show you how we take the hassle out of your winter heating needs. Give us a call today for a free site evaluation, 330-897-3911.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Hey there, sports fans. When it comes to taking care of the vehicle that transports your team, you expect it to be done with speed and accuracy. This is Phil Miller from the Parkway Quick Lane. When it comes to servicing your team's vehicle, let my team at Parkway Quick Lane deliver you the winning combination to keep your vehicle on the road and safe. If your vehicle needs to get off the sideline and back in the game, visit the Parkway Quick Lane for your next service appointment.
This is Zach Motice from the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, and I'm excited to announce our team is growing once again. January 1st, we will be expanding into the Strasburg area. Village Insurance is joining forces with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. With 3 locations, over 10 companies, and 9 agents to work with, there is no doubt we can find you the best rate and coverages for all your insurance needs. Today is a great time to stop in or call my team at 330-602-2700 and see how we can help you experience the difference at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency.
The First National Bank of Denison appreciates the hard work and dedication area athletes exhibit to be the best they can be for their team. We follow that same philosophy with our customers, working hard to build personal relationships and making our services convenient. The First National Bank of Denison's community involvement is important to us, and we love supporting our local schools. The First National Bank of Denison, with offices in Denison, Dover, Jeanette Hutton, South Broadway, and Schönbrunn in New Philadelphia. We have our roots where others have their branches. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you still searching for the perfect holiday gift for everyone on your list? At Keim Home Center, we have something for everyone. On top of that, Keim Home Center is offering a month of holiday deals, giving you plenty of time to finish your holiday shopping. From November 29th to December 23rd, you will receive a $15 gift card for every $100 spent across qualifying products. For a complete list of eligible products, visit KeimHome.com. Shop in-store or enjoy free local next-day delivery. Visit Keim Home Center, where gift buying is made easy.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
McWilliams, Aaron Stump, Adam Ciereszewski here as we close things down from New Philadelphia. Quakers walking away with the 51-39 victory over the visiting Claymont Mustangs. And Aaron, I know you were over there, tallying up some of the stats. Great game across the board for multiple different players, but you've got the Claymont Mustangs and some standout performances, but as you had alluded to all night, kind of spread across the board really where the point production came from.
Yeah, they had a nice job of several players scoring. Of course, led by Cade Watkins tonight that ended up with 15. But several players. You had Jesse Siebert was 6. You had Bryce Murray was 6. You had Brody Moreland was 6. And a couple other guys, Connor Lynch and Corey Edwards and Graydon Mooneyham, ended up with a single bucket. So, again, if you're Coach Watkins, you like to see some of that spreading out. But at the same point, they struggled in key times to put that ball in the basket tonight.
Well, what I found interesting on the other side of the coin for the New Philadelphia Quakers, all of their points tonight coming from their starting 5. No bench scoring wasn't necessarily needed. Carter Vandal led the way, 18 points, 13 rebounds. Michael Vickers, the next leading scorer, 11 points, 2 rebounds. He also led the team with 3 assists. Colton Slaughter contributing 9 points and 2 assists. Jayden Lowry, a monster underneath the rim tonight, 8 points but 11 rebounds. He also had an assist. And the other points coming from Caden Shellis, 5 points, 1 rebound. Oren Martin had 3 rebounds. Brant Wells had 1 rebound. But still very, very interesting to see, all of your production coming from those starting 5. But then again, when those are your 5 that you want on the court throughout the most of a game, you would kind of expect that and hope to see that if you're any head coach.
I think there's a little bit of concern, especially in the environment we're in right now. It could be as simple as an injury, but again, we're still dealing with this COVID virus, and you never know if you're going to have all your starters each and every game. So maybe a little point of emphasis to the team, get some bench scoring in there, and kind of make sure you got a complete team win.
Well, just curious about your kind of breakdown of how this game went. Obviously, you said it earlier in this broadcast, a tale of two halves, as it was a 3-point deficit when we went to the middle part of this game, and then all of a sudden coming out, New Philadelphia really fires out of the gate there and ends up picking up the big 6th win of the season. So what were your thoughts as to how this game kind of progressed, what the Quakers might have done that led to this victory tonight?
Again, I think their length and their size really got to Claymont early in the game. I thought Claymont did a nice job of kind of rebounding from that, kind of sticking their nose in there. They started attacking the offensive board a little bit more. They got it within 3 at half or 5 at half. And, again, I think New Philly came out, really concentrated on the defensive end, really clamped down, and gave Claymont a lot of fits to finish the game tonight.
Well, right, you're on that one. And real quick, I'll go down to Adam Ciereszewski, who is talking with some of the New Philadelphia players there. Adam, your thoughts on this game? You saw it down there from court side. Just seemed like that New Philadelphia size just far too much for Claymont to handle.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I think that, but Claymont did a great job with it, early on. I think they just might have got wore out a little bit. But the fight that the Mustangs showed was second to none. I mean, like I said, fourth quarter when there was a couple of minutes left in the game, if you don't see that scoreboard, you'd think it's a 1-2 point game the way they were playing and, continuing to fight. And great game by the Mustangs. But, yeah, I think the Quaker size was just a little too much to handle. And obviously with the point totals in the paint for the Quakers, it kind of tells that story.
All right, thank you for that, Adam. We'll take another quick time out here before we return and get to your McInturf Realty Player of the Game. Again, New Philadelphia victorious in this one, 51-39. Don't go anywhere. We'll wrap things up here from New Philadelphia after this.
Tailgating season is here, so why not do it in style with a new vehicle from Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dover. Bring your trade and ask about great financing options on any car, truck, or SUV on the lot. Joel and the Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram team will help you shop and find the best deal for you. No hassle and no stress. Fall is the perfect time for a great deal. Your way, the right way. Visit Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.com and drive forward.
If you're purchasing a new home, the team at Hartzler's Quality Housing is here to help. Take advantage of record low interest rates to make your new home a reality. Locally owned and operated since 1978, Hartzler's Quality Housing has the experience to guide you through the process. You'll find a wide selection of model homes on site to fit any budget. Open 6 days a week just off I-77. You can also visit them online at hartzlers.com. Hartzler's Quality Housing. Quality from start to finish.
Are you looking for a local propane supplier? TMK Valley Propane would like to offer you our hassle-free guarantee. We can provide you excellent service with automatic fill options, budget plans, and easy delivery. Let TMK show you how we take the hassle out of your winter heating needs. Give us a call today for a free site evaluation, 330-897-3911.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Hey there, sports fans. When it comes to taking care of the vehicle that transports your team, you expect it to be done with speed and accuracy. This is Phil Miller from the Parkway Quick Lane. When it comes to servicing your team's vehicle, let my team at Parkway Quick Lane deliver you the winning combination to keep your vehicle on the road and safe. If your vehicle needs to get off the sideline and back in the game, visit the Parkway Quick Lane for your next service appointment.
This is Zach Motice from the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, and I'm excited to announce our team is growing once again. January 1st, we will be expanding into the Strasburg area. Village Insurance is joining forces with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. With 3 locations, over 10 companies, and 9 agents to work with, there is no doubt we can find you the best rate and coverages for all your insurance needs. Today is a great time to stop in or call my team at 330-602-2700 and see how we can help you experience the difference at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency.
Are you looking for a local propane supplier? TMK Valley Propane would like to offer you our hassle-free guarantee. We can provide you excellent service with automatic fill options, budget plans, and easy delivery. Let TMK show you how we take the hassle out of your winter heating needs. Give us a call today for a free site evaluation, 330-897-3911.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Knock off the visiting Mustangs from Claymont by a 12-point margin. And last things here to wrap up this broadcast tonight. Of course, we have to get to the McInturf Realty Player of the Game, who is down courtside with Adam Ciereszewski. Adam?
That's right, guys. I'm here with McInturf Realty Player of the Game, Jayden Lowry. Jayden, you had 8 points, 11 rebounds, really owned the paint in the first half. Just talk about the team's win.
It was a good win. I mean, we didn't come out as our greatest after our break, but we stuck with it, got the win. We'll come back tomorrow, just work harder, get ready for Louisville.
Absolutely. Yeah, at the end of the day, a win's a win, but there's always ways to get better. And like I said, dominating effort inside the paint, grabbing the rebounds, hustling on defense, just kind of taking away anything the Mustangs wanted to do tonight to get the win.
They were trying to hit a lot of threes, like they were spacing out a lot, trying to get all back flare screens and all that, but we were prepared for it. We were just ready for it, I guess.
All right, well, hey, congratulations on the win and great game.
All right, thank you.
Thank you for that, Adam, and congratulations to senior Jayden Lowry for that McInturf Realty Player of the Game nod. Adam, here real quick before you turn off your mic, you know why he was so happy to talk to you, right?
Why's that?
Well, he's an offensive lineman on the football field. He's like, man, I don't ever get to talk to these guys, so obviously he's going to take that chance.
That's true. That's absolutely correct.
All right, well, Adam, thank you so much for another great broadcast here, and Aaron, thank you so much. First time that you and I have got to do a game together. I really greatly enjoyed it, and make sure next time you do a game with Chris, you tell him that I am 100% better than he is.
Great job tonight, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Absolutely. Well, thank you to all of our sponsors tonight. Of course, our game brought to you by the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, Parkway Quick Lane, and TMK Valley Propane. We've been joining you from the Hartzler's Quality Housing mobile studio. Tonight you heard the Big Z Sports Show brought to you by Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Our pregame show brought to you by Wood Electric, and the halftime report by the First National Bank of Denison. Your starting lineups this evening brought to you by Keim Home Center, and a thank you to Kent State Tuscarawas and the Holiday Inn in New Philadelphia. Philadelphia. Of course, our Mac and Turf Realty player of the game tonight, Jayden Lowry, 8 points, 11 rebounds in that 51-39 victory for New Philadelphia. For Big Z Sports, this is Nick McWilliams signing off for now, as well for Aaron Stump and Adam Ciereszewski. Stay tuned as Big Z Sports will return to a high school gymnasium near you in the coming weeks. So long, everybody.